We're in a world now, the season of the world, the chapter of history that we're living right now. Take a moment to reflect on what is happening. What is happening? There's something actively happening. Destiny is happening. The stories are being told that are written in our books, that will be demonstrated, that will be exposed, inshallah, for us on the Day of Judgment. Everything's been written. A lot of what's happening has been affecting us, whether in a gross and obvious way or just in a subtle way, and maybe in gradations in between. Maybe we have good days, maybe we have bad days. Maybe sometimes we kind of forget what's going on. Some days we're like utterly engulfed in it. Regardless, these are moments, inshallah ta'ala, of mercy, of healing for all of us to slow down and to connect. And, we were speaking with one of our teachers last Jum'ah, in fact, and there was a beautiful question that was offered by one of the sisters in the group, in the gathering, about grief rituals. How do we, as Muslims, create spaces where grief can be processed? It's a beautiful question. And some of the things that came out of that conversation was the need for us to actually just come back to what is indigenously ours in terms of institutions of healing. That we don't have to turn to something new. We don't have to recreate the wheel if there's already something that has worked and is working and perhaps is the most potent type of healing that's available in the first place. Namely, I contend, the dhikr of Allah Ta'ala, the full connection and transmission, receiving from Allah, the thing that we do to connect to something beyond this world and serve ourselves, offer ourselves as a means of channeling something from beyond. The X factor, that thing that can turn the tide. When everything else is hopeless, what do the Muslims always do, regardless of the tradition, regardless of the Prophet, perhaps even? Is that we go to Allah Ta'ala. That's what distinguishes the people of Nubuwah, the followers of Nubuwah, the followers of the tradition of the prophets, is that we connect with Allah Ta'ala first and foremost. That's the distinguishing feature of what we do when we're in crisis, when we're in trauma, when we're backed against the wall, when the ocean is behind us and army is in front of us. That kind of situation. What do? Ya Allah. We don't sit and have a powwow. We don't sit and talk about the emotions, though that can be very powerful, and I'm not negating that. But there's something that's even more fundamental and deeper healing that I'm offering. And you see the people on the ground in Gaza and now Lebanon and in the past Syria and actively Sudan and the Chinese and Uyghurs and the Congolese and the Yemenis and the Afghans and the Kashmiris. And I mean, what? Is there a handspan on the planet that's not going through something right now? Handspan of land anywhere. In this country, there's oppression. There is something fundamental that we're missing. We're turning to these healers, these new age healers, these Western healers, and we're looking for something, this extra added thing, extra added spice that can help us make sense of something and change the tide. I really feel we're missing the meat and the potatoes that's right before us. The rope of Allah Ta'ala, which is the Quran, and the dhikr of Allah Ta'ala, which is min sharul wilaya. It is the testament of wilaya. The dhikr of Allah Ta'ala is a testament of your sainthood, your connection to Allah Ta'ala. That you do dhikr, we know who you are. If you do dhikr, we know who you are. You're from Hizbullah. And I don't mean the group, Hizbullah. We can talk about that later. but you're the Hizb of Allah. Where did they get that term from? It's a Quranic term. You have Hizbullah and you have Hizbul Shaitan, of the group or the faction, the team of God or the team of Satan, of the devil. And that's what's playing out in real time. Make no mistake about it. You know that and I know that. It's clear for everyone to see. Those who have any humanity left, those who have any intellect, who have clear perception, who have compassion in their hearts when they see babies and rubble and bombs dropping and cries and screams and mothers looking for children. It's Hezbollah and Hezbollah Shaitan. The sign of the people of Allah is that they do the good.